I got someone's gotta go for you.
Someone.
We're talking about senses here.
Oh, something.
Yeah. What sense has to go from hearing, smelling, feeling, or tasting?
So one of your senses. I think I've figured this out a few times already. So what could easily go is smell.
I was thinking. I think smell has to go, and this comes from someone who loves candles and incense. But just as much as there are good smells out there, there are equally bad smells.
Yep.
Smells I don't ever want to smell again.
Yeah.
And I need to hear because I love music exponentially more. Need to feel, need to taste, love food. Smell gotta go.
The only reason why smell is a hard one as a fat is smell goes with taste.
Yeah.
But you need taste in general.
But
losing smell is a danger system that you might have to worry about. Smelling certain smells could not being able to smell certain smells can get you killed.
Yeah, like gas.
Not being able to smell gas, not being able to smell smoke or fire, not knowing the smell of smoke or fire to know that you're having a stroke because that's part of the symptoms.
I can't get rid of hearing though.
A lot of people have.
I mean,
Not on purpose, but they have. There's subtitles. I don't know how music works with subtitles.
it's annoying. Actually, I put subtitles. I put live caption on my phone, and it was annoying as them pulling the lyrics up while I was driving and my map up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Touch might be the only other one that could be possible to get rid of. Other than that, yeah, it's between those two. Smell and touch could be the only two contenders. Could you get away? I mean, there's nothing like, okay, I need touch for.
Yes, there is.
What?
Sex.
Like I said, there's nothing you need it for.
That includes all sensation, on everything that is attached to your nerve endings. It gets turned off.
Right.
You could get stabbed and you wouldn't even know.
No? The adrenaline would be crazy, though.
I guess, yeah, but you.
And think of how much better you could fight with no sense of touch.
That don't mean you fight good. That just means you ain't gonna feel getting washed.
That's part of the problem of fighting is I worry about my own knuckles sometimes. If I ain't got to worry about my knuckles dusting a boy.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could still get broken. You just wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't
Again, the
feel it.
adrenaline would be crazy.
But would you get adrenaline if you
minus
didn't have
the
that
feel.
pain? Yeah, if you didn't have the pain that activates it.
Damn. That's very true. That's very true. Never mind. Because at that point, you're just bolder without feeling. And that ain't too bad. He just complained. That was God of War, by the way. I don't know if you play God of War. He spent the entire game wanting to feel so he can get his beat by Kratos for some odd reason. That was a really dumb thought process for him. Yeah, no, I think it's only smell. Only smell is like you could lose and make up for some other way. Hearing is the only other one, but you lose too many simple pleasures.
I don't know. You kind of just made a strong case for touch.
No, I'm just saying, like touch was my secondary thought process, but taste can't go. I enjoy food too much.
We need someone that had COVID and actually couldn't smell or actually couldn't taste to help us with this.
Yeah, they just lost weight. It, I'm losing taste. I could drop a couple extra pounds in an instant.
You know? Because then you would just be eating for sustenance. But you still have an appetite.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it wouldn't counterbalance. I mean, the COVID people still had appetites. They just hated everything they ate. So most of them literally were just like, well, since I can't taste it now, cottage cheese, straight up. It's a great way. F it, I'm losing taste. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of taste too.
Because that'll funnily enough, that would save my life. I was worried about everything else saving my life. No, losing taste would actually save my life because I would slow down on a lot of meals that I have no business eating anymore.
God damn.
But
Do I get my memories?
Yeah, you get to keep the memories, yeah.
The memories of
That's
taste.
I actually would want the memories to go too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because I don't want to remember, a gyro plate. Like, that's crazy. To remember the taste of good gyro?
I mean, you can go get it still.
Yeah, but what's the point?
The memory.
No, the taste is what was important. You ever just like had like certain food post drinking tea and your tongue is like slightly burned? Don't nothing taste good and then you don't want it.
Yeah.
So no.
Taste.
Yeah, taste to save our lives might be the correct answer.
Yeah.
But if it's just me and all is well, I'm getting rid of smell.
Yeah, I'm converted to taste.
There you go. Now can we make a case for hearing? I think we have made a case for every last one of them but hearing.
No. I'll never get to hear bars again. Crazy. I'll never get to listen to the nonsense podcast again. Insane.
Well, you don't have to, because we have transcripts on Spreaker.
So no need. Lit, but voice.
You can read,
expanding
expanding your knowledge.
Site is not even on here. It's like, no, we're not going.
I wasn't on the site either way. No. Because then I was just driving, working, on certain stuff like video games. No, it's just, the site's a little too important. Diminished site maybe, but just no site. Absolutely
I already
not.
got diminished site. I wear glasses.
So do I. So what's the difference? I just didn't wear glasses, or I refused to wear my glasses.
Oh wow. I refused to wear corrective shoes as a kid. That's why my feet are wide now.
I was just fat and tall, so I don't know what happened where. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with taste to save my life. I'm assuming you sticking with taste to save yours. What about you?
That's a hard one. I was back and forth between smell and taste too. So
Smell would make more sense for you because you work with dogs, and I hate the smell of dogs.
I love the smell of
dogs. That's terrible.
I love it.
That's Pete Caucasity right there.
I'm gonna say smell because I can't give up taste.
Yeah, it's the only one that's in a weird way logical. We're all fat, so we're not giving up taste, but we should. Boy, oh boy, to drop weight eating lettuce every day. Cause what else would you eat? Lettuce, cottage cheese, asparagus. I eat cucumbers enough as is, so it wouldn't make a difference. Oh well, I guess that's that then, right? Let's start the show. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be your host, FNBob, the F and host, the F and CEO, the F and G of things to be, a bunch of other bullshit that no one cares about. With me, as always, is Henvincible.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
How do, guys? Whole bunch of AKs. Get to that later. How are you?
I am here. I am alive.
Kelly's here.
Busy. Kelly's here, right. Kelly's in the background, our residential button pusher. And whatnot. Say hello.
That could be double entendre. Because it's your girlfriend.
Yeah. How you be?
Don't even ask him how. Bars.
I'm alive. It's a thing. Get your shirt today.
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy. Should make a hurry up and buy t-shirt with her little Chinese baby picture. She looked like a Chinese lady when she was young. She was hilarious. Tiny Asian baby.
No, we can put like I don't know, like an instructor hat on her. And have her pointing to like an actual like our shop, like a picture of the website on the shirt, and then hurry up and buy at the top.
That would be funny.
I like it.
I got a lot of new merch to work on. I've been busy.
Know what I gotta work on? My gaming backlog.
You finally remembered to write it down and copy it?
No, because I left the sheet of paper at home.
You're a mess. This was off the head?
Yeah. It's recollection from the list plus 2 that I forgot to add.
Okay. So, what are you fucking up and not playing? Because I'm finna judge you hard.
One is currently in process. I mean, aren't all of them currently in process?
Not if you're not playing them currently.
But one is the most recently in progress. So top of the list is the Phoenix Wright collection.
Okay.
I bought the collection. I'm like maybe like a quarter way through the first game.
Them's long games.
Indeed. But also a thinking man's game.
Yeah.
So I'm working out up here while I'm playing.
I was actually considering getting Phoenix Wright for Kelly because I was just like, well, it's court plus anime, and that's pretty much exactly what she wants.
On order SVU.
Just with extra anime.
Yeah.
A lot extra anime.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We talked about that last week.
Yes, what you really need to play Black Flags. Wait, just making sure you played 1, the Ezio set, 3,
Yeah.
and then Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah.
With Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really got to play Black Flag. You need to play Black Flag, especially because you played 3.
Oh, okay.
What about Liberations? Did you play that one?
Yeah, I think so.
One for PS Vita, but then they remastered
I think
for
so.
PS5? Okay. That one's a great one. I think you would like that the most. Fucking Assassins in New Orleans?
Mortal Kombat 1, which I started.
I thought you finished that.
No, I'm a good chunk away through it, though.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm a good chunk of the way through it. Sea of Stars, I feel like I'm like halfway through the game. Love that game. Indie game of the year. Check it out if you haven't.
Right.
Breath of the Wild, of course.
Seriously, you need to play.
Ghost of Tsushima, which they just announced a sequel, Ghost of Yotai.
Yep.
Are you excited?
Yotai.
Are you excited? Are you gonna get it?
Yeah, 100%. No, that was a dead giveaway. I was getting that. I know a handful of small fringe people were just like, "Oh shit, it's a girl," and I'm just like, "That's stupid."
You're gay.
And
like, you're the gay or hate women unnecessarily.
I will say this: I was kind of sad that it wasn't going to be another Jen story. I was very saddened by that because I really
everybody was, but that doesn't. I feel like that doesn't mean that it has to be the end just because they're starting something new.
Yeah, it is. This is 300 years after Jen.
I know, but I'm saying they could still release Tsushima content.
They're not. It's a Sucker Punch we're talking about. I know Sucker Punch. As soon as they moved away from Infamous 1 and 2, they're not going backwards. They're going to keep heading forward, which is fine. I get it. I'm not mad, but Jen was a great character. And I will say this: if you're mad that there's a female character for the new Ghost game, remember that there are going to be bath scenes. So I'm already happy by default. Just saying.
Persona 3 and 4.
I thought you played 3.
I didn't beat 3.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, I was shitting on your favorite and how he's been on the shelf for like 2 months.
You haven't even gotten to gameplay as Aki. You haven't played the game.
He has been on the shelf
hold on.
longer than Ray fucking Stereo, brother.
I would like
he has been on the shelf so long. God.
Zoom, put the camera back on his face. Because I want people to look at him while he talks shit. Because he's sitting there saying that Aki was not even playable. You haven't played the game at this point. If the fact that he's not playable means you have not played it yet. He's playable almost immediately.
No, he's not. The nigga's been on the shelf and I've been playing.
You have not played much.
Nigga has been on the shelf for the longest. The only reason
he's the first character that you unlock as your team.
No, he's not.
Outside of the main 3 that don't really matter. You're probably Other than Junpei.
I was like, because we had to get the third person. What are you talking about?
Right. So they don't count. That's literally the start of the game.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How you tell my experience don't count?
I'm telling you
Wow.
that those three, other than Junpei for the laughs, you're pretty much not going to use, what the fuck is her name again?
I ain't gonna lie.
Yukari.
She
You're
on
not going to use Yukari.
She on some Kendrick and Friends shit with these camera cuts. She on what? Are they gonna get it as right with the Super Bowl? I don't think so. I don't think they gonna have it
You see how
at
he
every
flipped the
WAP.
story
Yeah, he's
real
gonna flip the
fast
script
so
just-
that
Sorry,
you
I
don't talk
know.
about
Sorry, I was impressed by the camera cuts.
He just doesn't want. It's okay that just say that you haven't played it. That's all we're saying. It's okay to say you haven't played it yet.
I also had to cancel my Game Pass.
I'll buy it for you at this point because that's ridiculous.
Because that's why I didn't. That's why I stopped playing because I had to cancel my Game Pass.
I get it. You haven't played it. That's all.
Hogwarts
Legacy.
Legacy.
Yes.
Damn, I had that written and I thought I was wrong, so I rewrote it.
No.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy. Great game. New content. Tons of new content. So must play.
Wonder if I should like tag team that with Bay. Because wasn't y'all playing the same character and just like
No, we played two completely separate characters.
Okay.
Two houses, two everything difference.
She might be with you in Ravenclaw. She hasn't taken the test, but she felt like she thought she was Ravenclaw.
I didn't take a test, by the way. I just answered
what the fuck?
I just answered the questions genuinely in the beginning of the game. And I just landed on Ravenclaw, and I'm like, cool,
You
that's
gotta
fine.
let the sorting hat do it.
I let the hat
You
do
gotta
it.
let the Zordon hat do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't take like a separate test. Like a lot of people took like an online test.
Oh yeah, me.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I just
but I took it years ago. I didn't know the fucking game was coming out.
No, I understand that. That's what I'm saying.
And lastly, Digimon Cyber Sleuth 1 and 2.
That's fucking sick that you haven't played that. And that was season 2, and you were hyping that fucking game up. We are 2 seasons removed, hundreds of episodes later. That is blasphemy.
Yeah,
That's
and
actually
all that,
blasphemy.
and none of that shit's gonna matter in about a week and a half.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna play any of that shit.
It's coming. I don't know how niggas have the game because it's a new video released by at least 3 unknown niggas a day.
Yeah.
Unless they're all stealing the same video file, which I think they might be.
Could be, yeah.
God damn, I'm actually tired. I'm exhausted of pre-release content.
Yeah.
I've stopped looking. Like, I just want the goddamn game.
I think at this point now, and I know this is, again, sounds like hater shit, but because there's so much content based around it, I don't care at all anymore. Like, what little, like, excitement I had for it is gone. Because it's just thrown in my face every day. And I'm like, dude, I get it.
It's a lot. So, in actuality, only about 6 to 8 creators have been able to play the game early.
Right.
They just uploaded their videos and then other motherfuckers are taking it and reviewing it.
Yeah.
And doing like reaction videos to it. That's all that is. A lot of motherfuckers are eating. I feel like I should say fuck my integrity and hop on the boat. But yeah, no, that's all. It's reused content.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think it's just because it's so much. It was the same way I felt about Final Fantasy Remake when it first was so close to coming out. There was so much content before. I'm like, I need to shut the internet off because I don't want to hear about it anymore because I'm slowly not liking the game because it's just thrown at me too much. But again, that's a me thing, not everybody thing. But
no, I'm going to be sopping wet when that game comes out.
That's a bit much.
Sweat.
Sure. Sure. I mean, whatever makes you feel better, that's okay. I think the only thing other than the mass amount of content for it is claiming that it's game of the year before the game is released, before we know the fucking the multiplayer netcode. Those are the little things that I'm just like, fighting games, netcode is stupid important. I'm not gonna throw game of the year talk into it until I know how it plays online.
That's fair.
It's like, it's little things, and I'm just like, I get the excitement. I'm not gonna diminish anybody's excitement for a great
I
game.
usually don't give a fuck what the game of the year actually ends up being. But if a Dragon Ball game did win it, I'd be hyped.
Oh no, of course. I think Kakarot could have been closer in contention, but Kakarot was in a year there was too much around it.
Yeah.
It was
amazing
just
game.
Yeah,
and amazing DLC.
I think Kakarot, personally, is a much better game than what Tenkaichi's showing to be right now because of what it was able to do, in a sense. It's like this is just bringing hype back from days long past, where I felt like Kakarot was a great way to. It was innovative and it was a great way to finally introduce people who didn't know.
I still need other Kakarot games.
Yeah.
Like I need Yu Yu Hakusho Kakarot.
Yeah, I think they could take that mode.
I thought this Bleach game was gonna be Bleach Kakarot. I was wet. I need Naruto Kakarot. I need fucking Saint Seiya Kakarot. You could literally just copy and paste.
I just don't think. And again, it sounds.
But the thing is, I don't think another series, maybe Yu Yu Hakusho, maybe Saint Seiya. I don't think another game is gonna warrant that level of detail.
Saint Seiya, as a fan, warrants it, but as a money-making machine, will never pull it off. Yu Yu Hakusho culturally could. I still don't see people breaking the bank for it, though. You know what I mean?
Because the last main console Yu Yu Hakusho game was on PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
I felt like, just like people have been waiting for this Bleach game, which the Bleach game looks dope. I'm concerned that some of the content might be dated just because I think the Okiura fight is on like the main cover.
Yep. Come
on, baby. We in 1,000 Year Blood War. Like, so much shit has happened since Vaste Lordo.
Right.
Or Vasto Lordes. Whatever.
I know what you mean.
And yeah, I'm just worried about how dated that is and how much that worries me, because if they just do the rest of shit as DLC, you might as well have just made a whole different fucking game. As in, like,
yeah. But Bleach has always been the ugly stepson that no one talks to of that era of anime. I don't like it,
but many people have. So many people love Bleach, though.
Yeah, no, there's a huge fan base for it. I feel like people who love Bleach to that level are the same fans who love Inuyasha, and then they would get crumbs, but never get what they deserve.
I don't know how much fun I'd have on an Inuyasha game.
I would kill the play. I literally just bought an Inuyasha game because of one. Kelly remembers. I bought an old Inuyasha PS1 game just because of the level of detail in that fighter was so top notch for that era. To the point where they had I can't think of his name, the priest kid.
Moroku?
Yeah. Whenever he did. Yeah, I know, that's wild. I'm mad that you pulled that name out so easily.
Like, what the fuck?
But no, his moveset would change depending on who he was fighting. In a PS1 game, that's pretty high level attention to detail.
You know who also gets crumbs as a fandom? Fucking Sailor Moon. They go crazy as far as figures, as far as video games. I don't think they get shit.
No, but in all honesty, and I know this is gonna sound bad, but they suffer from the same issue that Fairy Tail is suffering from.
Fairy Tail had a great game. I just didn't. Fuck. All right, that's also on the backlog.
Right, but Fairy Tail, Power Rangers, and Sailor Moon are in the same set because, as fans, you see greatness. But as the outsider looking in, it's yap, transformation, 2 hits, matches over, next story.
I feel you. Please go play the Fairy Tail game. I understand that it's a meme to hate fucking Fairy Tail. Phenomenal game.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I'm still not going to play.
Just had to do my due diligence.
No, I get it. I think Fairy Tail definitely deserves more.
For a Power Rangers PS5 game.
Good luck.
I would even kill for like a story-based Sailor Moon game.
Again,
an arena fighter with story. Something.
I think Arena Fighter would be.
Arena Fighter Sailor Moon game.
That's what needs to be a thing again. Is
that
Arena
Fighter Saint Seiya game was kind of ass, and
so
was the Arena Fighter JoJo game.
JoJo, yes. But I thought, oh my God. The Saint Seiya one was pretty good. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
I just need a Yu Yu Hakusho game.
Would you consider, like...
Don't say Jump Force.
No, because that's... I'm trying to figure out what would you put in the genre of the 4 player, like the Smash Brothers style fighter.
Uh,
Because I think Seiya could probably go that route instead of an arena fighter. I think that would make more sense for them.
that would better accommodate for the large roster.
Mm-hmm. Simplified movesets, a little flash, a couple extra items here and there.
I'd be down with that.
I think that'd be really cool. Honestly, instead of a jump force in the arena fighter style, maybe just do that again. Like the what's the name game I showed? We were talking about
have that game. I went and bought that game in Japanese.
Yeah, it was,
Jump Ultimate Stars.
No, that's good too. I was talking about the Dawn game.
Oh, Stadium, Ultimate
Yeah,
Stadium.
Ultimate Stadium. I think maybe they should go that route with the next like anime fighter game.
Yeah.
As long as
damn,
Nintendo doesn't sue somebody again.
I still holy damn. Is that on my backlog?
What?
Jump Ultimate Stars. I never finished it because it was in Japanese. I love that game. I'll put it on there.
I mean,
I need to find a way to finish it. I don't currently have a way to finish it.
I don't even remember what console was that on?
DS.
DS? Pfft, yeah, you can play that on your phone. That is not difficult at all.
Hopefully, you think in 2024 I can finally find it translated?
Yeah, I guarantee it.
That plagued the hell out of teenage,
Well, that's a pretty hefty backlog.
Yeah.
And you just add more to it. So again,
No, I think this is it.
if there's more that I feel like you need to put on there, as from one fellow game to another, there's some shit in history that I'm like, you got to play at some point. So the fact that you played 0 Zelda games bothers me. And
I
I'm
was
like,
just gonna say you didn't say one Legend of Zelda.
he said Breath of the Wild,
Oh,
which also bothers me that that's where he started. And I'm like, I get it. Yes, play that one. There's so many other good ones, but at least start there. You need a Metroid game under your belt. I think you need a Metroid game or some Metroidvania game.
I haven't played Jack and Daxter. I haven't played Spyro. I haven't played.
I could get away with not playing Spyro. I love Jack and Dexter. That's like the first game that I've ever platinumed in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the first
The
one.
only time I played a Mario game was on stream on somebody else's stream.
That's crazy. Even I've played Mario games. I'm terrible at them, but I still play them. I was killer at the Mario Maker era. Once Mario Maker was a thing, it was over with for me.
So you said you've kind of not to the general public. You said fuck Sparkle Zero. Are you getting Sonic and Shadow?
Oh yeah, no, mine's already paid for and ready to download. It was more so I was just really curious of what console I was gonna get it on, and if there was gonna be a collector's edition. And once I found out that whatever that shit company is making the collector's edition, I was like, all right, fuck out of here. I'm not buying that shit. It looks cool.
They have made Shadow's moveset so wild.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know where the fuck they pulling this from,
Me either.
lore-wise, but
Lore-wise,
goddamn,
I don't know.
But Shadow's my favorite, so I'm not mad.
No, it's just
Wow.
I guess the first question is which Shadow is this? And then I can figure out where in the timeline the Shadow comes from. This has got to be more so towards
Comic?
third Shadow. So
Third.
there's like 5 or 6 Shadows, dude. Yeah. So Shadow, OG Shadow's dead. He's been dead.
Oh.
That was Sonic Adventure 2. He died immediately.
Oh.
Spoilers, I guess, for, was that 2002? Yeah, he
Damn.
died immediately in that game. So, yeah, no, he didn't make it. Then Sonic Heroes Shadow died.
Damn.
And then technically Shadow the Hedgehog's Shadow's dead.
I mean,
So they keep fucking killing him. Let's not knock
rest
Shadow.
in piss.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a much better game than people give it credit for. I love that game. It was definitely wild.
Yeah, so is X-Men Legends, but you don't hear me crying about it.
I don't remember X-Men. Which one was that one?
The one where you choose your powers.
It wasn't bad.
People have shat on it. I've seen.
Again, I don't take people for anything when it comes to gaming anymore. Because people think a 7 out of 10 game is ass. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't listen to people anymore. Yeah, apparently 7 out of 10 is an ass game. So, yeah, that's why I was like, when anybody says, like, my opinion on this game, all right, so you can shut the fuck up right now, and then I'll play it and figure it out myself.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10 isn't even
Ain't
ass.
ass, but goddamn,
That's
I'm
when you're
not
just
really
like,
having fun.
No, right. That's when you're just like, I'm going to play this to see what's to it. You get a memorable ass don't start till 2 to 3 out of 10. A 4 out of 10 is just like, all right, they had an idea. They just did not execute at all. 5 that's literally mid. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's just mid.
I don't know if I'm finishing a mid game though.
I'm gonna finish it just so I can have it off of my mind. You know what I mean? It's more so just to clear my. I'm not gonna have a bad game in my backlog. If I started and got to a certain point, it's over with.
If I run into a bad game, I'm just not claiming it. Like how girls do with bodies. I'm just not claiming it. Fuck it. Persona 4 Golden almost didn't get claimed.
Nah. If you start a game, you gotta claim it. Buddy.
Nah, fuck that.
No, you gotta claim it. I done played so many bad games in my life. So no, I claim every bad game. The most I might not do is leave it on my trophies list.
I'm not claiming that. That's still not claiming the body. You might as well not finish the bitch.
No, I didn't finish it. I didn't finish it. And I didn't finish it. Deleted because I didn't know you could even delete trophies. I deleted the trophies and everything. I'm like, all right, I just don't even want to remember this game. But I have to, in my mind, be like, no, you played that. You played that, and you got to live with the consequences. You spent money.
Hey, from a fucking rental from Hollywood Video, I played that Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue game on PlayStation.
That's crazy.
Hey.
But I'm saying, you got to claim those. I claim those, man, because that's a memory. It's a memory. It's a memory unlocked. I can't remember. It was one game that I rented from Blockbuster. It was called Typhoon, and I was mad because I was looking for Wu-Tang, and somebody switched a disc on my ass in that bitch. I rented
Wu-Tang had a
Wu-Tang.
game?
Wu-Tang had one of the greatest fucking games of all fucking time.
What the hell?
Wu-Tang Shaolin Style, my friend, was, mind you, lore speaking, was not a Wu-Tang game initially. It was a different game. The studio canceled it, and Wu-Tang was just like, fuck it, we want a game. And then they was like, we'll just use this old asset to make their game. Neither here nor there. But not only was it a dope, or like four battle royale type of fighting game. All of the original members of Wu-Tang all had a different moveset. All had weapons. There was fatalities in that bitch.
I could be a Method Man?
You could have been a Method Man. And he was hammer based, which was super sick. Bro had a fat ass metal hammer. Bam, bam, just knocking motherfuckers out. I love that game. We might play that bitch right now. Type shit. Like, that game was sick. It was the first game that I bought that had a fatalities code. Like, you had to unlock the mature version of the game.
Damn.
Like, you had to own the legit copy with the code in the book and all that. Oh my God. Original soundtrack. An original Wu-Tang soundtrack. And you know how original that bitch was? They didn't release none of them songs nowhere the fuck else. I used to carry the game as a CD because they told you to do so.
Damn.
They said take the CD, skip track 1, and the rest of the album is on the fucking CD. That's how dope Wu-Tang was, man. They released the hidden CD. Y'all don't know shit about Shaolin Style. Oh my God, that game was sick. It was corny as fuck because it was PlayStation era video game, and RZA had his hands all over that game, and that was corny era RZA, so he was doing shit. But it was, RZA's fatality was sick. He was a double sword man, threw his sword up. Well, you throw one at you, stick in your chest. Threw the other one up, did a spin kick, kicked it into your forehead. Said, plug in, son, get connected. That was his catch. It was RZA, okay?
Hold on. What was ODB?
ODB was a drunken master fighter.
Oh, yeah. They actually used that in the TV show.
Mm-hmm. That was why they did it. He was a drunken master fighter. And they had everybody. Master Killer, Inspector Deck. Inspector Deck had hidden fighting moves and shit like that. This nigga was crazy. Inspector Deck was my main. Between RZA and Inspector Deck, I was fucking niggas up with Inspector Deck.
I have to show. I have the biggest Wu-Tang fan friend, and I have to tell him about this.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows about this. People didn't know about the Wu-Tang game.
No, I know about the Wu-Tang game.
The whole game was
crazy.
Killer. Oh my God, talk about short of the day. This is finna be the short. Yeah, I gotta let y'all know. Wu-Tang Shaolin Style, one of the greatest Wu-Tang things that ever existed. Fuck that TV show.
Like $2,000 at this point.
No, I think you can pick up a decent copy for like $80 right now.
Oh wow.
It's not because it's not the greatest of video games and video game lore, but it's like video game history to know that Wu-Tang had a fucking video game.
Yeah.
Logo and all, fatalities, all types of crazy. Decent story. Hard as fuck. Because you actually have to unlock all 36 chambers.
Damn.
Yeah. And they be like fucking pull off a 40-hit combo and shit like that. And I'm like, how?
Wow.
How, Sway? I can't do it. I might get a 10. I might get a 10-hit combo. I'm happy as fuck. A 50? 50-hit combo with Method Man? Y'all tweaking. I'm not unlocking all these chambers.
Yo, re-release that.
I would
love that on PS5.
An up-to-dated? Yeah. I'll kill for that. A decent Wu-Tang game.
You would still have to buy a physical to get the music.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. No, I'd buy that. I'd buy whatever collector's edition, whatever the fucking came with. I'm buying that shit. Wu-Tang forever.
Hold on. If that bitch come with a statue, I think I'm in.
I'm tweaking. Talk about collector shit. It came with a PS1 Wu-Tang controller.
Oh, damn.
It was a Wu-Tang, like the symbol was the shape of the controller. It was ugly as shit to hold, but damn, I want one of them. Now that is impossible to come by. You ain't never finding a Wu-Tang PS1 controller. eBay, I think I seen no less than like $800. And I'm still gonna keep my eyes on one. I might consider getting one when I get some money. Cause I want one of those. A PS1 motherfucking Wu-Tang controller, shape and all. Oh. Good times. Let's go to commercial. We'll be right back with more nonsense.
Dynasty Warrior Power Rangers.
No,
Please.
I would pass on.
Please. I would literally shuck and jive for a Power Rangers Dynasty Warriors.
I'm gonna pass.
Oh, fuck it. Leave Saban out of it. Super Sentai. I played a Dynasty Warriors-esque Kamen Rider game on DS, and it was fun as hell. They gave me three riders, and then had the nerve to have 2 bonus riders that they didn't even announce. Like, what? Shout out to Memory of Heroes. Great game. If I might. See, I don't think you've. So
breathe, my man, breathe.
No, because I'm excited about that game because that game was so fun. Okay, so tell me your experience with Kamen Rider so far. We talked about a month ago.
Yeah.
How are you a month removed?
A month later, I am just still in the dabbling phase, so I just watch when I got a minute.
What are you watching?
Oh, fuck, I don't even know now. This has been at least a week or two since I've sat down and watched. I'm on a newer series, because I just kind of been hopping around.
01?
No.
Geeks.
I want to get to that one.
01 is real good.
Everybody says that one, that's like, I want to wait until I'm focused to watch 01. It might be that one.
You on Geeks? Is it the fucking white
Yeah,
fox?
I was just going to say, yeah, okay.
Are you enjoying Geeks?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that yet.
that was really good.
I think Geeks might have just ended.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, that was really good. It's not as convoluted as everything else has been. It seems like I can keep up without paying attention. That's why I was like, okay, I'm going to keep fucking with this one every once in a while.
So 01 and Ryuki are on Tubi.
Really?
Fully on Tubi.
Okay.
I like Ryuki. Ryuki was Kamen Rider Dragon Knight for the American Saban members. So Memory of Heroes takes Kamen Riders from 3 series. Kamen Rider Double, Kamen Rider Ooze, or just OOO, and Kamen Rider 01. That game is so fun. You get full access to all of their forms. And I told you the 2 special heroes, and then you just fight, and it's enemies from all 3 series. I might just buy you that game. Like, it's fun as hell. I feel you still have to watch, kinda,
right?
Because it doesn't really it's not like a story. It's a story based, but not the story of their shows.
Okay.
They do like.
I'm fine with that
because you have to like unlock their powers, so they will kind of. Oh, this is this. This is how I remember this from the show. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
that sounds actually pretty.
It wasn't even that expensive. It might have been like $40. I might grab that for you. 01, amazing show.
What console is that on?
DS. No, not DS. I lied. Switch.
Switch?
Yeah. Actually, it might be on PS5 too, actually.
Be careful. Let me look into it first, 'cause I might play hooky on that one too. Switch games are really easy to emulate. Let's just say that, even though it's harder to find them, but easy to emulate.
Also, amazing soundtrack.
Really?
Songs from the shows.
Decent. Now that I'm into. I can fuck with
announcers from their shows, especially for their special moves.
Okay.
Memory of Heroes, impeccable.
So let me ask you this, and this can go to Kelly too. What's a game that you've been wanting, not you feel like deserves to be remastered? Because after that fucking State of Play, and
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, so after that, watching that, and they fucking, I knew it was coming, but I was just
the only
dreading
thing
the
I heard
announcement.
was Yo Tide. But did they show Pirate? They
They showed that
Yakuza?
at State of Play. So State of Play has like a little bit of gameplay, and I think there's a demo that's supposed to be available pretty soon too.
Don't tell me that.
Fuck. Relax. Question.
It's another game I gotta add to the backlist. I started.
So, a game, because they for some odd reason announced that Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a remaster.
What?
Yeah, no shit. I have no idea why. I don't know. Don't
And
shoot
the
the
game's
message.
like 8 years old.
6.
What the hell?
It's a brand new ass game. They announced that gets a remaster. I'm actually kind of excited for Soul Reaver getting a remaster, because that's a game that I feel like not enough people know about. That's the Legacy of Kain series. So fucking vampires, demons, all kinds of shit. Great fucking series of games. 25th anniversary too.
Oh, I got a niche ass answer.
So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. What game do you think deserves a remaster? They ain't got one yet, since they're just remastering everything.
Well, since Atlas is being active, Metaphor coming out soon, Persona 6 allegedly getting announced somewhere within the next calendar year. I need a Draglade remaster, man.
Why?
It shouldn't be that fucking hard of a reset of assets. It's just, I need it. Also, Infamous.
Yeah, I wouldn't even need a remaster. They can just re-release it. It was fine. Like, some games I don't feel like you need a remaster. They were fine as is. Although, no, Infamous 1 could. If they made Infamous 1 with, like, Infamous 2 systems. Because, I didn't even know.
Just get, even if it was, I would get a collector's edition if they just packaged it together.
Yeah, and package them together. I would be fine with that.
Packaged together and upscaled?
But Infamous, like, have you seen Infamous 1 side by side of Infamous 2?
A little bit.
They don't even look like the same fucking game, dude.
No.
So that's all I'm saying. Like, let's just at least bring everything up to Infamous 2 level. I'd be happy with that.
I know that Ubisoft doesn't do this. Would you play?
If it's Ubisoft, you already got me, like, out. I don't fuck with Ubisoft like that, but go ahead.
Remastered the first Assassin's Creed?
No.
Okay.
Because Assassin's Creed 1 was perfect as is. It wasn't great, but it introduced you to the concept of what it was supposed to be. Everything that needed to be upgraded and upscaled and redone was done in Assassin's Creed Revelations. That's when they really revisited Altair. Other than that, it's fine. It's just a distant memory. They talked about it enough. Let's not go backwards.
They're already bringing out Jet Set Radio, so I don't even need to request that.
No. But, I mean, I don't think
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening because somebody already did it.
Oh.
And they shut that shit down. They shut that shit down hardcore. You got anything else?
Yeah, like most of my games, I already have given up hope on as far as like a wish list.
Don't hope. I'm just asking what would you want. That's all. You got something, Kelly?
The game that came to my mind was Earthbound.
Oh shit! Earthbound 3? Or Mother 3 Earthbound?
Dynasty Warriors 3, Gundam 3. God damn, please, or just give me 4, bitch. I don't care. Something. Come on, man. Witch of Mercury. Some. I'm salivating. How many episodes of this show has to go by without me getting granted my fucking Gundam 3?
I'm sorry.
Release all of them. They don't release no Dynasty Warriors
Dynasty
anything.
Warriors doesn't go backwards because you know why? They all admit the same thing. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. So
not without Gundams, bitch. What the fuck?
It's all the same shit.
It's been 20 years. Give me a Gundam. When's the last time they even announced like the last main series Dynasty Warriors?
just the other day. There is a brand new Dynasty Warriors game coming out.
Oh, good for them. Where's Gundam? They haven't even announced a new Pirate Warriors.
No, all those are spinoffs. Those are one-offs, man. Be happy they gave you one.
What are you talking about? Pirate Warriors is up to 4.
Be happy you got the 4 then. They made 3 Dynasty Warriors, you got 4 Pirate Warriors, you got 2 for Hyrule. Like, they typically don't revisit all of their fucking shit. They make one and then they go back to fucking Dynasty Warriors so they can tell the story of the 3 kingdoms one more goddamn time. How many mind you, every Dynasty Warrior game gets a Dynasty Warriors Extreme, which is the same shit.
How many?
They don't need them.
How many Liu Hans do you need to live through?
All of them. 1,000 times over, apparently. Like, I'm honestly kind of sick of it.
Is it
they only
more
need to release
Dynasty Warriors, or is it more, what's that one game on DS? They shuck and jive so much. No, not Final Fantasy. It is, it's right there. They literally had a 3 Kingdoms game and then came out with like 9 Kingdoms after that. Fuck. I want to hate on it. I want to hate on it real bad.
That's sad.
It's right there. No. Shit. I can't think of it. It's right there. I want to hate on it so bad.
That's terrible.
And I might get attacked by the community because I feel like they go real hard for that. It's a tactician game. It's anime. It's real close.
Fire Emblem?
Yes.
What's your beef with Fire Emblem?
Quietly. I don't scream it. I whisper it. Fuck Fire Emblem. Like, I've never played a Fire Emblem game, but god damn.
Wait a minute. So there's the answer. There's your answer.
There have been so many fucking games. Like, can a nigga get anything else?
You can't shit on Fire Emblem until you play it. That's one of those games you don't get to talk about until you play it. I've played 4 of them. They're not my favorite games, but I'm not going to sit here and admit these are not great fucking games. They're solid games. They're really fun.
Maybe I need to tap in. I will admit I possibly
I think you need
to
to shut the fuck up and play it. That's what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up and twiddle your thumbs and play a Fire Emblem game. They're not bad. Now, where I will say there's a problem is how many they added to Smash Bros. At that point, I was like, dude, they could just make a Fire Emblem version of Smash Bros. Because they have so many fucking characters. It's ridiculous. But I also won't sit here and say that I didn't play as Martha and Roy. Them's the homies. So, no, they don't. Nah.
Yeah, I lived through all that Roy's Our Boy Smash era shit.
Yeah, but solid shit. So I got a laundry list because for those of you who don't know, I have an app. I have an app that's old enough that I continues that I've actually got a grandfathered account, and they let me know because this is a subscription-based account. CLZ Games is how I keep up with all of my games. It's literally just, I think I've showed you before. It's a laundry list of every game that I have. It is not up to date, and I own 707 games on this list. But I made a special list of games that I wanted that needs to get at least looked at again. I'm only going to give you a few. First off, Parasite Eve needs to get re-released. So Parasite Eve is for those assholes who keep telling me that I don't fuck with Sony, or not Sony, Square Enix, or Squaresoft outside of Final Fantasy VII. You're a goddamn lie. Parasite Eve is pretty much, think of what everybody loves about Resident Evil, but make it good. That's what Parasite Eve is.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it.
I feel like that might get some
I don't give a shit.
That might get some comments.
And you know what it is? Until you've played Parasite Eve, you can shut the fuck up. And I'm going to tell everybody, I'm telling the camera, if you ain't played Parasite Eve, you don't get to have a conversation with me right now. Play that shit and tell me it's not better than fucking anything Resident Evil's ever put out. Resident Evil is trash compared to fucking Parasite Eve.
Holy shit.
That game is actually, a horror game. For real. It's weird, it's creepy, it's kind of dark. Shit happens where I'm just like, this is good. This is storytelling. It's not just a handful of fucking zombies. Fuck out of here with Wesker. I don't give a shit about Wesker. Play Parasite Eve 1 and 2. 2 of the greatest fucking horror games that have ever come out.
Okay.
Another series, the Dot Hack series.
Ooh.
Needs to get released. Not signed, they re-release signed.
You might be on to something.
Dot Hack
I feel like
was phenomenal.
Dot Hack passed me by, but I feel like it's a lot of y'all quietly in the fandom just waiting for some shit to pop off.
We enjoyed it. And I was so close to thinking that it was going to be a thing again when, the fuck is that game that everybody, that's Sword Art. When Sword Art came up, And I think I mentioned it to you. I was like, I don't even talk about Sword Art because I lived through Dot Hack. Dot Hack was the shit. Bring that shit back. That game was so elusive. And it was one of those games where if you missed the boat, you missed the boat.
Yeah.
Because not only did it was a 4-game series.
Which I also missed the boat on the anime.
That's crazy. The game is the easiest thing to miss the boat on because they release one, and then I think every year they release another one. If you miss one, so goes the rest of the series. Because once you pop in disc 2, they're like, where's the file save for 1? Oh, you ain't got it? Too damn bad. Go buy that one. They wouldn't even let you fucking play it. They're like, go buy the other fucking game first. You don't know what the fuck's going on. We're not gonna recap shit. Go buy the other fucking game. We won't start this bitch until we see finished game save file. Damn. That's how crazy that shit was. Try and get one of them games right now. $100 per. For an incomplete copy of that bitch. Minimum $100 per. And guess who got 2 copies of every last one of them? Yo. 2 copies of each. One of just the full series, and one with the full series plus DVDs, goddammit. I made sure I got the fucking DVDs because that shit was a movie before it was a goddamn anime. Dot Hack needs to get revisited. That game is so fucking good, and if anybody compares it to being anywhere near comparable to Sword Art, the only thing that's comparable is the fact that they're playing a video game and niggas die for real.
Yeah.
That is the end of it. Dot Hack had higher stakes. Sword Art was, playful and had a lot of, it was the fuck out of here, and there was a lot of fan service. It was weird. I don't fuck with that shit. I'd fuck with fan service, but
there was also some light incest in Sword Art.
Yes, it was.
Niggas try and skate over.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. This Dot Hack was a little more devastating. I fucked with it, and the fact that it was technically 2 games in one was just crazy, because the game that they built the story around was playable, so you could just go in and fuck around in dungeons forever, and not even complete the main story, or you could play the main story. You got technically 2 games. You got fucking WoW plus an actual good game, which is kind of crazy. Please revisit that.
Digimon World, any of them, but specifically 3.
Digimon, I can understand. Thank you for saying that. Can we please bring back NBA Street? For the love of all that is holy. Can we give that to... I don't know if EA Sports Big is still a thing anywhere in the ether, but let's just go find them dudes that make good EA games and let them make games again.
Actually, I have a wish list. This says that there are no talks. There are no anything. I just need to look right down the scope. EA. EAEW. Y'all are missing the fucking boat. Okay? EA want to stick it to 2K. AEW want to stick it to WWE. What better way of linking up EAEW, dropping an actually good and competitive wrestling game?
Because they don't make good sports games anymore. When's the last time they made a good sports game?
That NBA Live that came out for free to everybody was not bad. It just wasn't 2K.
It was not good.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't 2K.
It was not good. I played it. First of all, because I was on, at that point, that was me highly like, fuck 2K. And that was when I had to admit, 2K got it. I'm sorry. Like, I wanted, you don't know how badly I wanted Live to be good again.
But wrestling could be where we stick it to them, though.
It won't be. The only, EA was lived and died on basketball and football. And they have yet to make either one of those games good. No. Until they can make one of those games,
I thought
even
one of the
good.
NCAA games was all right.
People are just, that is a reskin Madden.
Oh.
Let's be realistic, people. It's a reskin Madden. It's not good. It's not good. You're just playing it because you were hyped up and it felt good for a minute. It's garbage. It's a garbage fucking game. It's a terrible fucking game. And Madden, and it's no different than Madden. And Madden is a terrible fucking game. That's what I'm saying. The only way I feel like they can save themselves right now is with an NBA Streets. Because you'll get more people to just buy it off of face value. All you have to do is just not make it terrible. You ain't got to make it great. Just don't make it terrible.
NBA Streets might actually need guns. Like, you need, like, it's fucking Ja Morant in the league right now. Like, you want Ja Morant and fucking, what's the light-skinned niggas up in Boston? You want them in the streets?
Tatum? You got a problem with Tatum and Brown?
No, I don't.
I was gonna say, like, come on, man, calm down.
I just couldn't remember the names.
No, I think it's
You
the
want
game of
Luka in NBA Streets?
Bro, Luka would be killer though. And Luka would be solid. I think the only thing that the league is missing, and that's why Streets can't come out, is sadly enough we are so past the dunking era of NBA.
Oh yeah, no, it's just all.
It's all jump shots.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody even got handles like that. Like I don't know how you could make a Streets game like that. But they need to figure the fuck out. Look, man, I could hit full range shots in NBA Street now, so I don't need
I'm saying
Curry.
you was talking about handles.
Curry ain't got handles like AI.
No, he don't.
He ain't got handles like Chris Paul. Fuck you mean?
No, he don't. But that's just Chris Paul that you named. Like you can throw him in
Chris
there.
Paul is old as dirt and he should retire. I don't know how D Rose retired before Paul. Paul should have been gone. He should have been gone years ago.
Speaking of, I feel like we need a moment of silence.
I don't want a moment of silence. I want a moment of clarity.
Just for the full beginning to end career of Mr. Derrick Rose.
I'm more so mad. I was cool until I heard that he was opting out of his contract. I thought he was still playing this year.
Oh.
He's opted out of his contract. He like, I'm gone today.
I mean, they have the option, so.
I'm not, again, but if anybody gets a swan song tour, I think it was D Rose.
If it wasn't in Chicago, I wasn't going to care.
Oh, I would have cared. Out of a lot of people, between him, Vince, and Shaq, and niggas played on almost every goddamn team. For him, he would have no less than 4 jersey retirement moments. Yeah. Let the nigga play it out. I would like to watch every last game of him playing out just every city.
Look, that means
Jersey
we got
trades.
a better chance of actually getting him on the podcast this year. The nigga schedule just freed up, is all I'm saying. And he might have a story or two he want to tell.
Maybe.
Mr. Rose.
Actually.
Big fan. I'll bring my father. You should remember him. And we could come up here and have a slice. We could have a wonderful time.
I'm just curious. Did he quit because of the Diddy parties? Did he go to the Diddy parties?
Stop it.
I'm not throwing it on him. I'm just saying it was just weird timing.
Stop it.
It was just weird timing, D Rose. If nothing else, give me the Shannon Sharp moment to clear your name. Just to make sure you went in them Diddy parties.
Make it a schedule to get a nigga to come on.
I just want him to clear his name, is all. We know LeBron was there.
Here.
LeBron was there.
LeBron was definitely there.
And he was there when you was there. That's all I want to know. Just clear the air.
Did you see Melo in the hallway?
That's what I'm saying. I know Melo was there. You couldn't tell me Melo wasn't at the all-white boy. Fuck out of here. Melo was there. CP3 was there.
CP3 was definitely there. Ugh.
I bet money.
I bet he had Ray Allen in that bitch, too.
Oh, yeah, of course he did. I bet J.R. Smith was there, but he didn't know he was there.
Oh, that was still on the float.
Can we reintroduce that meme of LeBron pointing him into one of the rooms?
Did that nigga even play anymore?
No, he been done. Actually, can we say that? Rest in peace to that era of hooping, because that had the most memorable names.
Dogs.
From
that's where the dogs were.
But I loved it.
Them and fucking Iman Shumpert. If you ever listen to Iman Shumpert's approach to basketball, that nigga is the definition of a dog.
Yes.
And where is he from? The crib. That nigga said, I don't look at your hands, nigga. I look at your torso. Because body language, nigga. I know that this nigga over here getting psychological on the court. Yeah, that nigga from the go. Yeah. That nigga ain't rep Wu-Tang. No, that is one of my favorite people in the world. I love Shumpert so much.
No, can I just have like a 3-piece podcast with these niggas? The Chicago Dogs.
Rose.
Amon, Rose, and KG. I'm sorry, Anthony Davis, you ain't invited. But them 3?
Not invited. Sorry, Anthony Davis.
Not invited at all.
Sorry, brother.
But
the
them 3?
invitation got lost in the email. Sorry. Nigga, sorry.
Not saying that we're like good enough for the 3 of them. Like they can do their own show, no problem, and everybody will watch it. But just for me to like, I just wanted to kick it with him for 5 minutes and just ask him a few questions. Because they all got great stories from the time that KG played ball with Pippen and Jordan and from high school. Crazy talk. Iman, crazy talk.
Crazy talk. And Rose, I would have
Rose
all the questions. I would have to bring my dad. Just the stories of them two niggas together. Like it was my sister's birthday yesterday. He told the story of him trying to hook my sister up with him. Like, he was a freshman and my sister was a senior. And she was like, I don't like it. Like, that
boy, that was a bad decision, wasn't it?
I mean, he likes the fairer skin. Okay.
Hey, well, look, man, bleach is the thing.
Wow.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to secure the bag, goddammit.
Crazy.
The fuck you mean?
But yeah, no. Even if like KG is above us, I need.
But KG is a hood dude through and through.
Yeah.
So I think he would stoop low just to do it.
I need Shump and I need Rose. Like, I feel like KG is too big of an ask. I wouldn't even want to bother KG like that. Rose and Shumpert, I need time.
No. I'm asking for all three just because I feel like having Rose ain't gonna talk. Let's be realistic. Let's be real frank. I know an introvert when I see one. Yeah. From heart to heart, he ain't finna spill the beans.
That's kind of why I want to bring my dad. I feel like he'd bring it out of him because he remind him of his origins.
It might be, but that's why I'm like, you need him and maybe Shump or him and KG. KG ain't gonna.
Shump is gone. I might have to take Shump outside. We might have to smoke first. Like, we might have to get in the zone first, and before we have a great Shump conversation.
Right.
But Shump, go give it to you though.
Yeah. KG just finna talk.
Yeah.
And that's what I want. I want a motherfucker that can just be like.
That might be our first 3-hour pod.
Oh yeah, no, no fucking way. I'm not cutting any of them off. No. And personally, for my own feelings, I'm probably not even gonna talk to KG. I'm gonna just let him talk whenever he says, "Yes, sir." I would like to remind everybody that he said Carmelo's wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios and said that to that nigga on the court. So I'm not getting into
I thought somebody said the Bosh, not Mello.
No, that was Mello because he was talking about Lala. Said your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, and that nigga was outside the bus waiting to get a KG, and all I kept saying was, "What the fuck was you gonna do when you got to him?" KG's finna put two big mud holes in your ass.
Try. He was gonna try, and that's all you gotta do. But you gotta understand, a try is really all you need to have a happy home. Mm-hmm. You gotta at least try to get to that nigga for me.
No.
For my honor, you got to.
It's certain niggas in this world that your honor don't mean shit to me anymore.
If Brock Lesnar smacked my girl on the ass, she's going to want to see the try.
No, I'm not. I might shit talk that nigga.
That's crazy.
I'm a shit talk that nigga. Like, the fuck was that all about? And then as soon as you say what you say, yeah, you right, never mind. The fuck I look like getting my ass whooped, man? For nothing?
Fuck? Not nothing.
Yeah, for nothing.
Not nothing.
For nothing. Kelly, if you start some shit with a big ass nigga, you might as well fight him.
It's
either you fight him or we tag teaming this nigga. See, now that's a happy home. Now, if you ain't finna tag in to help, then shut the fuck up. Like we ain't finna. I'm not finna get my ass whooped for some other nigga talking shit. Yeah. It's either we finna both run our mouth or we both finna fucking jump this nigga. Yeah. Now, if you want to fucking Hardy Boys this shit, let's go. I got you. Set them up, hands up.
Whisper
all day. I can do that. But I'm not finna fight by myself. You crazy. And I'm not getting into a verbal altercation with KG. No. That nigga might actually, I have not had my feelings hurt in a long time. That nigga will hurt my feelings. I guarantee it. And the bad part is I don't think he would mean it. Look, I'm trying my best. I feel like he would come in here and just shit on my curtains. Like, that's the type of shit he would do. These chairs too low, man. Like, get the fuck out of here with these low ass chairs. Damn, KG, like, these is $100 chairs. What the fuck you want from me? I bought them on credit. I can't afford them.
We can't afford him, but we got a wish list of them three niggas. We can't afford a lot.
I can't afford a lot, but I'm just saying, like, if I could get him in here, I feel like he'd be the first nigga to shit on chairs. just to be an asshole. I'm with it, like I'm mad at it, but damn, not my chairs. Shit on somebody else's chairs. Shit. Okay. What? You don't know KG like I know. He shit on a nigga's suit to his face. Burn it. Burn the whole thing. Socks too. Just throw it at them. But KG, Shump, D Rose. I'll take all three or just one at a time. I don't care. But them.
But you know what you should not burn? Your chances at great items, great deals, great content. And you can get all that at www.fnentertainment.com. Hit the shop. Embedded is the episodes. Our character profiles, I believe, are up there. Yep. Also, you can hear us at Spreaker, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, YouTube. You can watch us. Definitely visit Spreaker, though.
Yeah.
Home of the pod.
And home of, now that I know what it's called, Supporters Club.
Mm-hmm.
$3 measly a month, man. You can be a supporter, man, and get unlocked content, extra episodes, the Stuck in Traffic episodes. Potentially, I'm looking to do some. I retweet it. We're just gonna call it Nonsense After Dark or Nonsense at Night. I'm tossed between the two ideas, but it'll just be.
I like Nick at Night. Nonsense at Night.
But it'll just be like 10, 20-minute bits of just us, no editing. In a sense, but everything's not beeped out and all of that shit.
Fuck Nick at Night because it was dominated by George Lopez.
George
Lopez and Nick at Night was like Rob Dyrdek and MTV right now. Like
shit on George Lopez. So yeah, that's a thing. Kelly, you got the
Think Positive and the Halloween event.
You want to remind them about the Halloween event?
Yeah, if you have a dog and you're in Chicago, we are having a dog Halloween parade. So get your dog costumes, buy tickets. You'll get 2 wagaritas and some food. And it's on October 19th in Lakeshore East. So go to our Instagram and get you a ticket.
One more thing. Super important thing. If you've made it this far into the episode, I know you are a true Nonsense Nation Day 1 type of person. I need you to do me a favor. This Friday, one of my most important episodes are coming up. It is Nonsense mixed with Deadbeat Daycare. I did a special interview with the band, and that is coming out this Friday. I need you guys to do me one big favor. Make sure you show up for that episode and then start flooding them on Spotify, because I wanted to let them know that Nonsense Nation is behind them. So let's start flooding their Spotify ASAP and tune in for that. And I'm talking about, it's a magical episode. Kelly was there. It was a magical episode. That is what Nonsense is all about. I don't know how we broke a band down like that, but we broke a band down like that. So tune in for that episode. That's going to be a doozy, and you're going to really enjoy that one. So, Dog Show, check us out on all the things. Friday episode, super important. And those streams. And DJs. There you go. We'll see you next time.